Oh shoot, there's Red Dead Knights here. Okay. Gotta get the Goblin archers first, because those guys are annoying. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, thank you for hitting me with Goblin Archer. Actually, am thankful I got hit, because I was froze because of the 3 Dead Knight screen.
Yeah, sometimes getting hit is actually a good solution to this problem.
Now, I'll see the next floor, but I might have to use my Zelda amiibo, because I'm getting kind of close to death.
Yeah, I definitely say if you feel like you're just about ready to die, immediately pause and scan, because you're gonna have to heal very soon here.
Okay. Is there anything to heal with this? Heart? Yes, heart. Okay, this one had a heart on it. Okay. What's this floor? Oh, the floor I was not looking forward to.
Yeah, this is,
Well,
I believe, either it was this floor or the floor next coming, because there's another floor like this. And I had to use an amiibo here to heal, because I just could not get past all this ice crap. It's really bad. They knew what they were doing with this. I say that a lot, but there's a very good reason why. There's so much crap they throw at you. And always, it's like the worst combination of it.
There's white wolf foes. I keep jumping, attacking. I know spamming jumping attack has been helpful with killing these guys, because, you know, just keep lunging. I'm keeping up with the wolfos. The wolfos are fast enemies, so it's just easier to keep track of. Just keep lunging. I got rid of all the ice keys at least, and now I don't have to worry about them, you know, doing their little freezy, like, stun lock thing.
Yeah, it definitely helps getting rid of those guys as soon as you can. It's hard to fight things on the ground when you got these aerial enemies coming out from behind the camera stunning you.
Dig spot. Probably not. No.
Yeah, I don't think it's this floor for the dig spot.
Okay, what's this for? Looks like chew jelly.
Yeah,
Lester,
there's some shoes, but I don't believe it's just shoes, unfortunately.
Oh gosh, what's down here? There's also ghoul rats, aren't there?
Yeah, there's rats in here. I now remember what this floor is. There's a lot of ghoul rats. There's like 12 in this floor, I believe.
Get off me. Get off me! Spamming the A button again. It's my favorite button when I'm wolf form.
Yeah, pretty much. If it's not this, it's the engulfing attack. One of the two.
Yeah. Man, there are a lot of ghoul rats on this floor. Holy crap. Okay. Is that it? Or not? I thought I saw... Oh. That was it. Okay, good. What floor was that, by the way?
That floor was 29. So this should be floor 30.
So this is 30.
Yeah, you should have about only 10 more floors to go. Okay, yeah, this was the floor. This was the floor I just could not do, and I had to use an amiibo. It's this one, as you can tell, is really terrible. There's so much ice.
Yeah. So much ice that can hurt you, freeze you. Ah, like that. It's also the ice pick, guys. No. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to use an amiibo here.
Yeah, I recommend using it soon here on this floor. This one is so hard to get through without taking damage.
Okay.
There's just way too much. Remember, you have to do it on your equipment screen.
Yeah, I'm trying to push the button to get.
Yeah, I hate how this one is not just a traditional button. It's what was it, like the D-pad?
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and use the Zelda amiibo. There you go. Hearts have been replenished. Okay. So, alright, now we're back at full health again. And, of course, it's a heart.
Yeah, but now you should be able to get through the rest of this without having to worry too much about your health. It just really depends on how, like, the next 10 floors go. You do have 2 more healing opportunities coming up in these floors. There's 2 more that have a patch for you to dig up, like a thing of hearts. Or a heart in particular.
Okay. I got... Oh, no. There's one more. Back off. Stupid freezer. Oh, come on. I hate freaking stun locking with ice. It's like my worst thing in this game.
Yeah. And if you want to be honest, there's really no easy way to fight these enemies as a wolf. It's really awkward the time hits as a wolf against things that just kind of roll around after the initial hit.
Armos Knights. Oh, there's also stuff behind there. There's baby Gomas. I forgot about that.
Yeah, this is when they start pulling the enemy behind closed doors trick.
Oh, look, I got an arrow. That's great. Ow. Stupid thing. More baby Gomas. Wait, why isn't that working? Why wasn't the bee attack working?
That's kind of weird. What were they out of range?
No, like it, like jumped right into him, like with the lunge of that bee attack, and I took damage.
That's weird. I guess it missed them, but you hit their like hurt box. It's weird. That shouldn't have happened.
No. Okay.
See, that's the issue sometimes using that attack on enemies. It's very effective, but I swear there are some enemies that are a 50-50 shot if you're gonna hit them or they hit you during that attack. I didn't think the spiders were one of them though.
Yeah, baby Gomas.
Yeah, I always knew like the porch slugs were always a problem with that attack, but not the Gomas.
Kill the rats. Bad rats. Bad game.
Yeah, exactly. There's a reason why it's always like 5 cents.
Back off. There's a key somewhere. 2 pieces in there. There you go. Healing on this floor? Like this is what, 431?
I think it's either 31 or 2.
Okay, nothing here but money. Okay, what's on the next floor? Zolfos.
Yeah, I believe this is 32, so you should have a heart drop in here.
Stupid Lizalfos and their armor. Dynapholes. As soon as they're about ready to attack you, that's when I jump on them. I wait until they're about ready to attack them and jump attack them and bite their neck.
Yeah, that seems to really be the only time that actually works with these guys. I kind of just try winging it, and then they always block your attacks as a wolf.
Yeah. I had to learn their pattern a little bit with the Wolf Link, because it's just like, it's hard to fight a Dynafulse with Wolf Link.
Yeah.
It's really difficult.
I don't like fighting them as wolf.
Oh.
There's a lot of enemies, to be fair, I don't like in this area that you have to fight as a wolf. And you're in one of the rooms with one of those enemies.
Yeah, this is not gonna be fun.
Yeah, this is another real bad floor.
Yeah.
At least
Kill
the nice thing
guys.
about these guys is that if you keep on spamming jump attacks at them, they can die pretty quick, which makes it a little bit easier compared to the other ice floor you dealt with, but they can still be kind of a pain if you slip and slide and they have enough time to regen their health. And then you could, you know, accidentally jump attack into one of these other enemies, which you have done already, and I've done plenty of times.
Stupid. Hate freezers. Ugh. Especially with their stun locking. Oh shoot. That floor before was the heal, wasn't it? Damn it, I forgot to get it. That's okay.
I thought you did, because I saw you doing the digging thing earlier with the room with the lizards.
Looks like there's Chews, a Dynafulse, a Zelphos, and a Goblin. Now, oh, 2 Zelphos. I can't see anything. Camera. Golly. I'm going to die again, I think. I might have to use my Sheik amiibo.
Yeah, it's worth trying, because again, I can't remember if you can use both of them here or not. I would think you can. This place is more doable if you honestly do have other amiibo, because if you only have Wolf Link, it is kind of difficult. I believe you can also tap Wolf Link in this area to regain some of your health too, but you would have to have cleared this, I believe, for that to work. I'm not 100% certain. I'm gonna read up on that.
Die, Dynafulse.
Yes, I was right. You can use the Wolf Amiibo to save the number of hearts preserved from your last attempt, and you can scan that back into this attempt you're into now, and recover whatever hearts you had saved. So I recommend, if you're low on health, tap your Wolf Link Amiibo. Which is honestly the only thing you can really do if you don't have the other Zelda Amiibos. If you don't have, you know, the Zelda Smash Amiibo or Sheik or any of the other reprints of Zelda from like the Zelda series of Amiibo.
Why isn't the door open? I was gonna say, where's the door? Okay. This floor has Helmosaurus and keys. And probably something else. And Decubabas, okay. Dodge out of the way and attack. There we go. Killed one Helmosaurus. Helmosauruses are annoying. There we go. All the keys. Watch out for Helmosaurus. Jump attack him once. Let him do his thing. Attack his back again. There we go. Stupid Decubaba. Okay. What floor was that, by the way? Helmosaurus, Decubabas, and keys.
I have to look that one up. Let me see. Helmsaur, Decubaba Key. That was floor 35, so you're going to 36 now.
Okay. Oh shoot! This is They look like Bulblins. Oh, archers. That's just great. Shadow, like Twilight Bulblins. That's what they are. I just gotta get back up here and kill these archers real quick. Ow! Two hearts left? This is not good.
Yeah, I definitely recommend scanning your Wolf Link amiibo in soon.
Yeah, I'm going to. Come on, back here. Come here, you stupid Shadow Bulblin. There we go. He's dead. Okay, this was 36, so I'm ready to go to 37. What's on this floor? Zant heads. Okay. This one's pretty easy, I think.
Yeah. Although I think there could be
easy.
archers on this floor, though, so I'm not 100% sure on that.
Okay.
Either this floor or the next floor I'm thinking of that has archers
Alright.
coming back up.
Got one heart left.
Yeah, use your faker. Use it now.
There we go. Hearts have been replenished. There we go. Alrighty.
And
My
you
la- I
finished
think
your
that was
last
my
run
last.
pretty much with full health. Yeah, so
Yeah.
you're at full health again.
Zant heads from the Palace of Twilight. We haven't seen these since. I mean, I'm kind of glad that the Zant heads got another like use in this game besides the Palace of Twilight, because you know I always liked these enemies. I thought these were kind of like they're annoying, but they were kind of cool enemy design.
Yeah, they're really not used outside of one dungeon. So for them to include them here in Cave of Shadows makes a lot of sense. Especially since this is a Wolf Link only area. These are best to
Yeah.
be fought as Wolf Link. And with this little powder of Twilight, it just kind of makes sense. Although it's a little redundant at this point because you can't transform out of Wolf Link form here. No matter how
Yeah.
hard you try. If you actually do ask Midna to transform back, she said, nah, you can't. Because of the area, you're locked in.
Bulblin archers and the goblins.
I believe this is your final floor you can get hearts from.
Oh, okay. I'll have to remember to grab it then. Kill the Bulblin archers, because archers are probably like the stupidest enemy in this game because it hot shot you so much. Kill the goblin. That should do it. Dig spot. Is that a heart? Yep, that's a heart. So that was floor 38?
Yeah. That was 38.
Okay. So we got one more floor. Oh, this is the floor that's the doozy. So, as you guys can see, this room kind of looks like a puzzle of a dungeon. It is a puzzle like from a dungeon. You have to unlock your enemies, essentially. There's the dongos down here. I mean, that's not too hard. We've already dealt with a bunch of different dongos. But it gets a little bit trickier when you unlock your enemies. You can unlock them one by one. And yeah, once you defeat the dongos, the floor in the middle sinks down. You got to deal with stall children and bubbles. So yeah, this is like okay, this is the last floor. We'll do something a little bit different this time. We'll kind of surprise them a little bit.
I'll give him
Throw
that.
everything.
This is creative, but it really feels like a weird wrench into this whole structure because the whole time you were pretty much going through a basic enemy gauntlet with a lot of redesigns to the floor, so it wouldn't just be a simple run in and go kind of thing. But here you gotta actually slow down a bit after you fight enemies and unlock new waves by solving puzzles.
Not only that, you got
weird.
Zant heads here too. Like they literally throw every single enemy at you that Wolflink can fight.
Pretty much. This definitely is the one floor that has the most enemy types in it.
Got Venom Decobabas, Xant Heads, Stall Children, freaking, like, Bubbles. You got Dongos. Not only that, we'll be seeing Skulltulas and everything else in this floor. There's a lot to this floor, and it's really really kind of sad that a lot of, like, like, this is the last floor, and I guess they just went out with a bang with this one.
Pretty much. Remember earlier when we said this place is a little bit of like a puzzle area as well. It's not just an enemy gauntlet. This is what we're referring to, the final floor here. This one is very complicated compared to all the rest.
Where's the other sand head? Come on, man. There he is. Okay. Okay, all the enemies on the floor are dead. But that's not it. We have to climb up here on these ledges here. We have to take pots and put them on switches to open up the gate where our next enemy is at. Which, in this case, there's a bunch of Goma babies and Skulltulas.
I wonder what happens if you break all the pots here by mistake. I believe that's the only way of weighing down these switches.
I think you can stand on it and it unlocks it too.
Yeah, that would make sense if that was true, because they gotta have some kind of failsafe here. That's really risky if you just screw this up by basically destroying all the pots, hoping for maybe a heart drop on your first playthrough. Because some people would think that would drop a heart.
Why is it that Skulltulas are so awkward to fight in general?
Yeah.
I don't know why in this game they're just so awkward to fight.
I mean, to be fair, nothing to me is going to beat fighting Skulltulas and Skyward Sword, because they're bad in this game. You have to attack their stomach, but there are ways to get to the stomach easily. In Skyward Sword's pretty much, you bounce them around like you're bouncing around like a billiards ball on a billiards table just to hit their stomach. It's so stupid. Nothing
okay, so
really
we got two Dynafools and a Lizalfos. Try to kill the Lizalfos first. Took an unnecessary pot shot, but that's okay. I'll wait for the opening, and then jump attack. Did I attack both of them at once? I didn't know that. They kind of like were.
That is weird if you can, because the jump attack for Wolflink has him clinging onto things just to chew them out. So to attack two things with one bite is kind of confusing.
Come on. This is like the hardest part of this room is these Dynafools here.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Bite your neck. There we go. Okay, got the next one done. Okay, so the ones that don't have a light lit in the windowsill are the ones you've cleared out. So just look for the ones that still have light, like in the windowsill, and that's the ones you still have to do. And plus, not only that, you'll see the arrow, the target arrow above. You'll see the enemies behind the gate. So, okay, so we got another Dynafools and keys and Helmosauruses.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot in one little area. It's just a collection of things. Now, I believe it's actually possible to open up all these little hatches at once. I don't know why you would do that, but I believe you can.
Yeah, why would you do that?
That's suicide to do all that.
Ah, damn, that Helmosaurus spot shot at me. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Killed that one. Killed that one. Okay, I only got one more left to do. With only like 5 hearts left.
Yeah, this room definitely takes it out of you because of all the stuff I throw at you at once. So I'm not surprised.
Yeah. Okay, so gotta go this way and unlock it this way. See, like I said, you're gonna be on this floor for a couple minutes actually, because not like considering all the stuff that they put on here.
Oh yeah. There's just a lot
Oh,
here.
There's Bulblins and Bokoblins. Of course, you know, the charge B attack helps a lot in this thing. With that, I think we've cleared it out. We cleared out 450.
Or 439. This only has 40 floors.
Yeah, 39.
Yeah,
Did I
that's
say
the
50?
yeah.
I
You
meant
said
to say
50.
4.
You used to
I'm
cave
sorry,
reveals at that point.
Yeah, I meant floor 39, and now we've reached floor 40. So here we need to talk to this great spirit that's right here. You have fought hard to reach this place. In praise of your courage, I will give you this blessing. So your reward for clearing out the Cave of Shadows is the Colossal Wallet. You can hold up to 9,999 rupees. How can it hold so many? And why in the world would you have this many rupees at this point?
Yeah. At this point, we've already mentioned the requirements to get here. You have to basically be at the very end of the game in order to do this area. So for this to have a wallet upgrade at the end is so confusing, because the only use I can see for this is magic armor. This is it.
That's it.
And keep in mind, this
magic
is a
armor
wallet
is like the only
upgrade, so if you never got a wallet before, this could be your first. Imagine doing all this just for the one that can give you like 1,000 rupees.
Oh my gosh. Many on the surface cry out for one with powers like yours. You must go back. But before we go back, there's an extra room behind here. And it's actually kind of a cool room. If you actually open up the treasure chest in here, you get a silver rupee. I mean, I'm kind of glad we got this wallet upgrade, so we got more money. But that's not all. There is a Wolf Link amiibo statue right here. And not only that, if you go step on this platform right here and push L, Minna will let you jump up here on the statue itself if it won't glitch out like it just did just now.
Yeah, it's a little weird because you're jumping on a curved head.
Yeah. But if you turn on your sense, there's a dig spot on Link's head. So if you dig, there's actually oh, come on. Really?
Yeah,
there's
really
an orange
weird.
rupee here.
I don't think
that
I ever
is
did
a weird
this.
spot.
I never knew about
come on.
this.
Okay,
so.
got it. Good.
This is really
that was
weird.
So freaking awkward. Yeah, there's an orange rupee on Link's head, and you can kind of like take screenshots and post this on Miiverse. Be like, oh, this is kind of a cool angle that you can kind of look. But
I love your joke.
Miiverse is dead.
You can post it on Miiverse.
I know.
Yep, that's a good
You
joke.
can post it on Miiverse because Miiverse is dead. But yeah, this is kind of, you can kind of look at the statue at different angles here. It looks really neat. It's kind of a cool little bonus thing, but it's not really worth the reward that you get because you're just getting more money. That's like the past couple episodes, it's just been getting money. That's it.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, that we're done with the Cave of Shadows, the Wii U exclusive to the Wii U exclusive extra dungeon locked behind the Wolf Link amiibo. Says, I'll get you out of here. You sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? Yeah, so just get your money before you leave, because that'd be kind of silly.
Yeah,
you're already here. So I got penalized for using my my Zelda and my Wolf Link amiibo, but I don't care. I received 56 hearts of damage. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for the Cave of Shadows. Now, before we end this episode, I kind of figured we might as well get ready to go to the last dungeon. We're pretty much done at this game. We've gotten everything that we need in this game. We're ready to tackle the last dungeon. But in order to access it, we gotta watch a cutscene. So we're gonna go ahead and kind of watch this cutscene real quick and gain access to the dungeon, and then we'll call it an episode. So, yeah, we've gotten everything in the game at this point, besides like 3 Miiverse stamps, but those Miiverse stamps lie in the last dungeon. So. And with that, we have gained access to the last dungeon in the game, Hyrule Castle. Ganondorf has taken refuge inside the castle, and it is our duty to go in there and destroy him and stop him from merging light and darkness together and ruling over Hyrule. But now, well, with that, I'll leave you guys for the next episode. In the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we're going to be heading into the final dungeon, Hyrule Castle. So, thank you, Lester, for being with me in the Cave of Shadows here again. I appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me along again. I'm glad we're done beating up enemies. Now I can sleep.
Hey, at least you weren't sleep deprived this time.
Exactly. There's that.
So, well, with that, I will see you guys in the next episode.